Hi, I want to give a little introduction to Teacher's Pet. And what does this mean? This is about the relationship that you create with your broker. And if you are a broker, what are some of the things that maybe you need to be putting out to your agents so that they know how to best communicate and work with you to build a relationship? My worry is, and this shouldn't be the case, we're adults, but my worry is that sometimes going to the broker is like being sent to the principal's office. So I want to create some dialogue around what can we do to make you the teacher's pet and build that broker relationship. Because when an issue arises, maybe in a contract, if two heads are better than one, four heads are better than two. Meaning, in a lot of our transactions, we've got a buyer's agent, a seller's agent, a buyer's broker, and a seller's broker. And when issues or conflict or just anything that simply needs to be resolved, I want you to be able to work in harmony with your broker, go to them, be honest with them, and get really the help that you need. When it comes to your broker, so if you're a broker, get ready. I'm going to give you lots of love. When it comes to your broker, I want you to be the teacher's pet. They do so much for us. And I realize it might feel like maybe you got a commission split. And every time you sell something, you owe that whether you want to or not. And it doesn't really feel like you're getting a lot of value. Yet some of you, I know, are getting more value than maybe what you're taking advantage of. Maybe your broker's offering training that you're not showing up for, or other opportunities to just be with them and learn by association kind of type of thing. Maybe you're not taking advantage of it. But despite all of that, our brokers really do a big service for us because they babysit our license for us, right? And whether we want to admit it or not, that is a lot of responsibility. Some of our brokerages in Iowa are one broker. That's it. That's how I operate my business. I'm a broker, and I'm the only agent in my firm. Some of you have agencies that are 400 or more agents. And that is a lot of responsibility for the broker. And everywhere in between, even if you are one of three agents in your office, your broker still is responsible for you, plus all of the staff. And if one person makes a mistake and gets in trouble with the real estate commission, even if the broker isn't filed in the complaint, they very well could get in trouble as well. And the law says 3 violations and you lose your real estate license in a 3-year period. Guess what, y'all? That applies to your broker too. And the last thing I want to have happen is your license as a salesperson or broker associate goes inactive because your broker lost their license, right? And while you might have several other people in your office that hold a broker associate license that you could move back, move in that position and be a broker in charge, great. But not all brokers are created equal. And someone that raises their hand and takes on that responsibility oftentimes is doing it because, one, they're willing to, not everyone else is willing to, but they usually do have a lot to give back and a lot to share. And you just need to figure out how to capture that. So I hope you enjoy this course on how to become the teacher's pet and have great broker relationships.